Yo, yo, yo. I'm back on LeetCode with no beard. I look like a fucking idiot. But, anyways, as always, let's get started on LeetCode. Alright. Yep. Yeah, brother. Okay. Stream is up. Music is on. Done. Easy. Okay. The daily question. Given a positive integer n, there exists 0 indexed. Right. There exists a 0 indexed array called powers, composed of the minimum number of powers of 2 that sum to n. The array is sorted in non-decreasing order, and there is only one way to form the array. You're also given a 0 index 2D integer array queries, where queries of I, left I, right I. Each queries of I represents a query where you have to find the product of all powers of j with left. Okay. Return an array answers equal in length to queries where answer of I is the answer to the ith query. Since the answer to the ith query may be too large, each answers should be returned modulo this. Okay. So n equals 15. What does that mean? Composed of the minimum number of powers of 2 that sum to n. What? Oh, minimum number of powers of 2. Okay. So here 1 plus 2 plus how many? Okay, let's understand this question. No, what? What the fuck? Given a positive n, they are composed of the minimum number of powers of 2 that sum to n. Okay, so how can I represent 15? I can say this is 1 plus 2 plus 12. Sorry. Okay, so this is 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, right? So this is 2 to the power of 3 plus 2 to the power of 2 plus 2 to the power of 1 plus 2 to the power of 0. Okay. Composed of the minimum number of powers of 2 that sum to n. The array is sorted in non-decreasing order, and there is only one way to form the array. You are also given 0 indexed. Okay. So the array is basically 1, 2, 4 and 8. Is it? And then queries is 0 to 1. From 0, 1, 2, 3. What do I have to find? Product of all. Okay. From 0 to 1, the product is 2, right? From 2 to 2, product is 4. From 0 to 3, the multiplication of all these 3, right? So 8 times 2, 16 times 4 is 64. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense, brother. Okay, so first of all, I have to find this array, right? That should be step 1. I can find this in this way. Basically start with the maximum, or I can simply take log base 2 of the n, right? This will give me 3. So 2 to the power of 3 is the first number here. And then subtract that. 15 minus 8 is 7. Then do the same operation again. Log base 2. This will return 2, correct? Basically the floor value in each log function, right? So this is easy. I can make this array very easily. Now the question is product of these things, right? I can take prefix product, but that will be very long because this is very big and this is also very big. So that doesn't make sense, right? And since these are all powers of 2, right? So one is simply, instead of storing this array, can I store 0, 1, 2, and 3? Because 2 to the power of 0 is 1, 2 to the power of 1 is 2, 2 to the power of 2 is 4, 2 to the power of 3 is 8. This is more efficient. And from, let's say, I want to calculate from 0 to 3, give me the product of from 0 to 3. What I can simply do is I can simply add up two to the power of 0 times 2 to the power of 1 times 2 to the power of 2 times 2 to the power of 3. So add all of the powers. So 2 to the power of 6. What is this? 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Correct? Easy. So seems a pretty easy question, right? First of all, calculate that array, correct? And do I need that? Yes, I do need that, right? So okay. So vector of int powers, let's call it PWS. This will be any size, while n int p equals log 2 n, correct? N equals n minus p pws dot push back p sort pws dot begin pws dot end, right? Makes sense. After sorting, then these are just powers, right? Or no? Log base 215 will give me 3. Correct. Sort now. Okay. Now for each query, it can't be that bad. I mean, right? So for each q in queries, L equals Q0, R equals Q1, int I equals L, I is less than PWS dot size, and I is less than right I plus plus int total power equals 0, total power equals PWS of I plus equals, right? And in the result array, we simply push that result dot push back power of 2 total power what was that syntax? What? I forgot, man. How do you do that? Yeah, this one. 10 raised to the power of 9 plus 7. Is it this? I think so. Mod return result. Okay. How to define? Okay, let's just ask this. Is this correct in C++? Ah, fuck. Okay. Let's just keep it simple. Simplicity. Invalid operands to binary expression. Power of 2 to the power mod this. What? Invalid operands to binary expression power. POW. Okay, let's cast this as long. What? Invalid operands to binary expression. So let's say this is also float, then what happens? Still bad. Oh, power of 2. I can simply why can't I just do this? 1 left shift total power, right? This is correct, right? Mod. I just don't need to do that even. Okay. Memory limit exceeded. Long. What? Bro, this is not even that hard, man. What? See out total power. What? Am I an idiot? Am I doing some poo-poo shit here? I equals L. Oh, there might be some dumb shit going on. Yeah, 15, 12. Log base 2 in C++. Log 2x, floating integer log base 2. Static cast int. Yeah, I mean, what? Why is it P3? Oh, shit. Shit. One left shift P. Okay, this makes sense. Okay. Enter. The fuck? Shift exponent 104 is too large for 64 bit type long. Okay, so this is failing. If I just remove this, then what happens? Okay, 104 is too large. Then what should I do? If 104 is too large, okay, so simply, should I do total power by 2 or like pam param pam pam param param pam pam? Shift exponent 104 is too large. Unsigned long. Let's see. Still. Maybe I just need to divide this into 2 or some shit like that. Oh, 1e9 plus 7. Fuck. Create power array. B int dot pushback. For auto q in queries, I equals q0, long p equals b int I plus plus. What the fuck is b int? That's just okay, while I is less than this, p equals p times b int mod m. Okay, so instead of doing this, I should simply int p equals What? 1 multiplied powers of I mod P. What the fuck? Zero two zero. Whoa, brother. She. I have this array, right? I want. Okay. Okay. B int answer. P. B int I plus plus. Oh, he's pushing the power here. Okay. So let's just. Okay. Okay, this works. This works. Okay, let's rewind, summarize. So this array is straightforward. We can also optimize some shit because in n we simply need to just check if that ith bit is set or not, right? Basically it's a 32-bit integer, so we need to check which bits are set and then we can move on from there. That is very easy. Okay, but anyways, good question. Let's get back to some what was that discuss for? Okay. Let's get to some graph questions, man. Graph 46 question, that's it. Should I do hard questions? Let's do this one. Let's do one medium and one hard and then we call it quits. There is a group of n people labeled from 0 to n minus 1 where each person has a different amount of money and a different level of quietness. You are given an array richer where richer of I equals AI BI indicates that AI has more money than BI, and an integer array quiet where quiet of I is the quietness of the ith person. All the given data in richer are logically correct. The data will not lead you to a situation where x is richer than y and y is richer than x. Return an integer array answer where answer of x equals y. What? If y is the least quiet person, that is the person y with the smallest value of quiet y among all people who definitely have equal to or more money than the person x. Sounds like a topological problem, man. So 1 is richer than 0, 2 is richer than 1, 3 is richer than 1, 3 is richer than 7. Okay, let's understand. Okay, this is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So I can think of it in a topological manner, right? So 0 is 1 is richer than 0, 2 is richer than 1, 3 is richer than 1. That is the relation, right? AI has more money. Okay. 3 is richer than 7, 4 is richer than 3, right? And then 5 is richer than 3, 6 is richer than 3. So let's create a graph. 0 goes to 1, goes to 2, 3, 7 is in the mix. Right. What? Return an integer array answer where answer of x equals y if y is the least quiet person. Definitely have equal to or more money than the person x. Okay. So for 0, five is definitely richer than. Okay, so basically the point is these guys have 0 in degrees, so they will be appearing first in the level. So these are the most poor people. Then let's calculate in degrees. So this has 1 in degree, this also has 1 1 2, this has 2, this has 0 0. How many in degrees does this guy have? 1 1 1. So when we remove these edges, this becomes 0, this gets added on to the pile, this becomes 1 when this becomes 0. Okay, so it's kind of a level order traversal, and we just need to keep that level. That's it, man. Okay, let's understand the constraints. 500, not that big, so we can do this. Calculate topological sort order of richer, right? Vector okay, I forgot how to actually calculate topological. Let's see. So first of all, calculate in degrees and then pick the one which have 0 in degrees and then move from there, right? Okay, so we need a graph before that. Man. Quiet dot size, correct? Which topic is this? This is graph, brother. This is graphs. This is my graph of size n. Yeah, that's it. And then calculate in degree. In degree size, and initially everything is 0, correct? Okay, let's keep this here. Let's also create the graph first. So for vector int edge in richer, graph of e of 0. So I am envisioning the graph as it goes from poor to richer, right? So e of 1 dot push back e of 0. Now calculate in degree for int I equals 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. In degree. I can just calculate in degree when creating the graph itself, right? Why do I need another loop here? So in degree of e of 0 plus plus. Then we need a q for push nodes which have 0 in degree. Where you do job? At Akamai Technologies. It is this company. Technologies. Here. I work here, brother. Okay, while queue is non-empty, get the first guy, right? Current equals q dot front, reduce in degrees for int neighbor in graph of current, in degree of neighbor minus minus. If in degree of neighbor becomes 0, q dot push. What the fuck happened? Neighbor. And also I should actually get the size here first and then do this, basically a level order traversal, so that I don't mess up the order. Easy. For each level, reduce in degrees. If it becomes 0, then push. If it is already 0, then continue. Right. So let's create that vector of vector int levels. L dot push back. नहीं, ये levels की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. I just need that topological order, right? So vector int topo, or here topo dot push back current. Makes sense. Give me some tips for DSA. I started it, but it feels very hard to me. I'm very scared of my coding future. First of all, don't be scared, brother. It's just it's a job, man. It's not like you are saving lives over here. Don't be scared. Give me some tips for DSA. Just practice. That's the only tip. The more you practice, the better you will get. Maybe on day 1 you won't even understand the question. but on day 300 you will definitely be solving that easily, right? So practice is number one tip. Number two tip is consistency. The more consistent you are, the better you will get. Why Virat Kohli is Virat Kohli? Because he's consistent. He practices every day. So that's the number two tip. Number three, what's number three? Do quality questions, or simply for big, if you are complete beginner, just follow any list, any DSA question list of your favorite YouTuber or favorite influencer. I prefer this list, leetcode, but you can pick any list. All of them are good. So just keep practicing the easier question first, and then proceed with the more difficult ones. Also understand each and every question, understand the concept behind it. Don't just mug up the solution and write the code. That doesn't help. Understand the question, pick up a notebook and a pen and write everything down. Make diagrams, like what is happening. Yeah. So yeah, that helps you develop intuition. So these are my tips, brother. Okay, topological sort is done here. Oh, sorry. What? Now for each queries, are there queries? No. Or just an answer. Int result. So n is 500. Do I actually need Okay. If quite is this, oh, I need to, okay, makes sense. Okay, no worries. So for int I equals 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. So I is my current node, correct? I want to find that position in this topological sort. Okay, so first of all, finding this. So topo sort should be, thanks a lot, it means a lot for me. It's all right, man. We are all here to practice. We are all here learning stuff. So yeah, it's just the game. Okay, so instead of can I optimize some shit here? So in topological sort, I have the order, but I don't know the where that belongs, right? Maybe I can do some shit here. So unordered map int pause. So for I equals 0, I is less than n, I plus plus, pause of topo of I equals I, right? To make it more clear, this should be this, right? Int start equals pause of I, right? For int j equals start plus 1, or just to start, j is less than n j plus plus, right? Minimum min q equals quite est equals quite of start. Min of quietest and quiet of j result dot push back quiet test. Hopefully I did this right. Let's see. Memory limit exceeded, so I messed up somewhere. Fuck, man. For each this, create a graph, create a queue when this is this. Oh, I'm not popping. Fuck. Fuck, man. Q dot pop. Okay. This is okay. What happened here? What? 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 Why is it 0? Oh no. No, 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 no. Fuck. What? Okay, I messed up somewhere. So int start is position of I, correct? Position of that guy in this array, right? So start is that position. Quietest is quiet of I. This should be I, right? And then from j equals start in that topological, j is less than n, j plus plus, and this should be quiet of to of j. I think this will be the answer, man. No. So I'm messing up this part. So here I have topological sort, correct? I'm mapping the position. Let's just okay. Position of I 0 equals I position of in okay, start in j equals start, j is less than n. Okay, let's remove this position map. Let's comment this out, right? And let's write this part again. So for 0th node, and you know what? I'm just gonna print the topological sort. Shit. C out. And in here I want to find where is I in topo, right? Correct. For int k equals 0, k is less than n, k plus plus. If topo of k is equals I, then oh shit. While if y is the least quiet person, that is the person y with the smallest value of quiet of y. Answer 0 equals 5. Person 5 has more money than person 3, which has more money than 1. उस पर्सन को नोट डाउन करना है हमें. Okay. So I need to keep track of P and not just quite value, right? Shit. Okay. Int person Q quietness और person अभी I है, right? Then starting from K up until the last, if quietness of topo of P is less than quietness, then basically this value and person becomes P. At the end, result dot push back person. What the? Way too many. Okay, this guy is spamming. What efforts make me a good coder without by hearting the code or not using AI for help? What efforts make me okay, just spamming the same thing. What efforts make me a good coder without by hearting the code? Good coder is how creative you are. I mean, how clever you are. Coder, just coder, right? See, I mean, for 90% of projects, AI generated code is good enough. I mean, it just does the job. But for those 10% projects, you need something special, which AI even can't give. So, yeah, you just need to be a specialist. And you should know stuff that AI doesn't, right? You should know the techniques, not the facts, right? Facts is just code syntax, but techniques, how to make that code faster or thread safe, you should be aware of that, right? How to scale your code. So those stuff makes you a better coder in my opinion. But why the fuck is this thing not working here? 166, why only the last 3? 0, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does it comply with my 0, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Correct. Then what happened? Okay, I don't understand the thing. I am doing DSA with Python. Can you tell me a roadmap for my best understanding? A roadmap for DSA, pick up any question list and start solving. I prefer this, but you can pick any list that you like of your favorite YouTuber. Just pick a list if you are a beginner. Just pick a list and start solving and understand the concept. And yeah, draw as many diagrams as you can, understanding each and every line what your code is doing. So yeah, that's the way, brother. But before that, let me understand what the problem is with this fucking code. Okay, so quietness of zeroth node, right? What the fuck is this? Quiet of I is the quietness of the ith person. All the given data in richer are logically correct. Okay. Quietness of zeroth person is 3. So I need a person who's richer than 0 and quietness is less than 3. So if I go here, so for 0 all of them are richer except 7, right? Except 7, all of them are richer, right? So 7 can't be. So yeah, 5 is the answer. Why is it giving me 6 here? Oh, 1? What? How is it 1? How is it not 5? Topo of P. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? Right. Starting from K equals K. I am doing internship in IISC. How deep it holds value for my resume? What is IISC? IISC. Indian Institute of Science. Bengaluru. I don't know how deep it holds. Well, it depends what work are you doing there. I don't know how prestigious IISC is, but it all depends what work are you doing, what skills you are developing there. If you are just showing up and leaving, that doesn't that doesn't count, man. If you are learning something valuable that you feel that it is good for my growth, then it is a good internship. Otherwise, if you are just showing up, listening to your manager and doing some bullshit task and then leaving, it's not helping. Harshit says, how are you, buddy? I'm good, buddy. How are you? Right, starting from K equals 0. K equals 2. Right. Oh, 7 is here. 7 is here. Oh. Then why? Okay. My question is, more money than 3, which has more money than 1. Okay, so I need levels here. I can't do topo, okay. Or maybe I can add a bias there, I don't know. Fuck. Okay, let's take 2 things. I am ML research intern over there, made a website for the lab, working on key point annotation for YOLO models. Well, I'm not an expert in ML, so I don't quite understand what you're trying to say, but okay, if you're learning something then it's good, man. If you're learning and getting to know new stuff, it's good. So along with the order, okay, so this code is already way too complicated, but let's continue, man. Fuck this. Okay, initially L is 0, right? And level dot push back L, and then after every size I increase the level, right? Now in here, level. For each node, get the position in topological order. Okay, starting from k, so L becomes level of k, right? Quietness is this, person of I is this. Starting from k, p is less than n. If level of topo of p is greater than L and this, then this. I am good. What do you do, by the way? I work as a software engineer at AKORMOUS. Came to your channel randomly. I feel good and confident on the first visit. Nice one, man. Oh shit. Let's add one end line here to understand. Level 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Starting from k equals 0. L equals 0. And quietness equals quiet of. Okay, is this bad? I think this is bad. This should be quiet of topo of k, but that's the same thing, right? Person is topo of k. This doesn't change anything. Yep. Then from k, or should I do k plus 1 just in case? What level of SD? I am SD2. If level of topological of P is greater than L, makes sense, and quietness of topo of P is less than current quietness. Current quietness is, which is 3. Makes sense. Starting from 0, correct. We are checking 7. We are checking 1. We are checking 2. We are checking 3. We are checking 4. We are checking 5. Why is it stuck on 1? 1 की quietness है 2, right? Of P. And level of 1 is 1. Okay. Quietness of 1 is 2. Quietness of 1 is 2. 2 is less than 3. So this is replaced, right? Person becomes. Okay. P. Is P correct? Shouldn't this be topo of P? Man. Oh, fuck. ये एक करके what the fuck is happening, man? Topo of P. No, 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 no. नहीं सही है यार. Topo of P. But ये 755 और 552. But ये 7 नहीं होना चाहिए. Bye bro, see you soon. Thanks for guidance. Alright, good luck man. Good luck in your ventures. I am a recent graduate and have offers from service-based companies but not still received the joining letter. I just want you to guide me what to do. Like, should I grind DSA or do dev? So can you guide me what to do? Do both, brother. Why can't you do both? The point is just struggle. Do things that you have never done before. Learn things and learn them the right way. Don't cheat. Be sincere. Focus on becoming a better engineer. That's the guidance, man. There is no cheat code. There is no cheat sheet. There is no shortcut. Nothing. Just sincere work, hard work, consistency, discipline. That's the way. In my 4 years of experience, I've tried every cheat sheet, every DSA sheet. It doesn't matter. What matters, how much you learn, how much stuff you know. So yeah. Should I grind DSA or do dev? Do both, man. Why can't we do both? But since you are a recent graduate, I would prefer DSA. I mean, development you will eventually do at the job. But to get an offer, you should have 1 or 2 projects and decent DSA. So both of them matter equally. So something is off here. K equals 0. Okay. 0. Checking out 7. Quietness of 7 is 0. But the level of 0 is not greater than L, man. What is L? Level of K? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is complicated in my opinion. Fuck. क्या हो रहा है भाई? इसको सिंप्लीफाई करना पड़ेगा. ये दिस इज वे टू कॉम्प्लिकेटेड. दो लूप ढंग से नहीं लग पा रहे. व्हाट द फक. इसको फिर से लिखो. हटाओ. फॉर ईच नोड 0 है जैसे, राइट. हमें पता करना है कि इस लेवल को हटा के इनमें से किसकी क्वाइटनेस सबसे मिनिमम है, जो कि इसमें से मिलेगी, राइट. सिंपली हमें ये पता करना है, राइट. तो राइट, सबसे पहले 0 है. 0 की पोजीशन यहाँ पे निकालो. कहाँ पे है, राइट. लेट्स कॉल दिस T या K निकालते हैं, राइट. K इक्वल्स 0 while topo of K is not equals I, K plus plus. Simple. Starting position of ith node in topological sort. ठीक है, k मिल गया, इसका लेवल भी मिल जाएगा, राइट। लेवल इज, क्या लेवल है इसका, हाँ ये लेवल में ही दिक्कत थी। L इज शेट लेवल ऑफ K, करेक्ट। तो सिंपली हम K को मूव कर देंगे कि लेवल बढ़ जाए, राइट। वाइल K इज लेस देन N एंड level of K is equals level of K minus 1, yeah shit, equals L, then K plus plus. Move to the next level. I have done MERN stack with few projects as well, but whenever I apply somewhere I get reject either because of zero experience or sometimes my resume don't get shortlisted. As a fresher, can you guide me like what to do and where to apply? I mean a roadmap. First of all, there is one ATS checker, ATS score for resume. Search this on Google. There are many, 3 tools here, maybe more. Upload your resume here, calculate your score, make it as high as possible, and then apply. So before getting shortlisted, there is an automatic filtration system at every job. So if you just can't pass through that, so there is no point. Make your resume better, and then because of zero experience or sometimes my resume don't get shortlisted. Spam on LinkedIn, like message people for referrals. Yeah, that's the tip, man. Make a better resume. Spam on LinkedIn, Naukri, Indeed, all these portals. And yep, send connection requests to recruiters, technical recruiters and HRs, and message people left and right. Just spam. Just my strategy was, when I was looking for a job, I set out 1 hour daily and I just sent LinkedIn messages. That's all I did in that hour. So you can do the same. Yeah, current market is like this, so you just have to spam and hope for the best. Okay, so we were here. Now K is at a position where the level is more, right? So I just need to look through these K values. While K is less than N, Q equals quiet of, fuck, I should have taken here if K int person is, no, topo of K person P person topo K, shit. Okay, while K is less than N, if quiet of topo of K is less than Qt, and before that the level is obviously higher because I have moved K, right? If it is less, then what do we do? Qt equals quiet of topo of k. Easy. And then I have to record this person, so person becomes topo of k. At the end, result dot push back topo k. Let's see. Shit. K plus plus. Fuck. Nah. Should be person, not that, brother. Fuck. एक problem है. What the fuck? Person 3, which is this 2, right? 2 के बाद we have 3, 4, 5, 6. What? 3. अच्छा, 2 की quietness क्या है? 0, 1, 2. What is the quietness of 2? 5, right? अच्छा, equal भी चलेगा, right? एक मिनट. अब ये कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है ब्रदर, क्योंकि इक्वल. अच्छा भाई साहब, ये कुछ ज़्यादा ही तगड़ा क्वेश्चन नहीं है. बट हाउ इज दिस एक्सेप्टेंस? व्हाट द फक? DFS, concise DFS. In fact, it's a basic DFS for every people call a sub. टोपोलॉजिकल सॉर्ट गलत ले गए, इसने का रखा भाई ने. If quiet of answers next is greater than. हाँ, ये भी DFS टाइप ही है फिर पॉइंट ही क्या है इसका? बेसिकली ये जो टोपोलॉजिकल सॉर्ट इज़ यूजलेस. आई मीन जो ये सॉर्टिंग ऑर्डर है वो यूजलेस है. करना हमें DFS ही है. तो यहीं पे ही ख़त्म हो जाता क्वेश्चन. ये करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. डैम ब्रदर, समझ गए बट हम. सो इसको सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं. ग्राफ बन गया हमारा. इन डिग्री ज़रूरत नहीं है. वी कैन सिंपली डू DFS नाउ because I know now. Okay, so इसको vector int result void solve. इस ग्राफ को पास कर देंगे. I think this will be my last question for the day. int current. ठीक है. हमें नेक्स्ट ही जाना है, राइट. और इंट कर सकते हैं current. If visited current, then return let's keep it void and let's keep it min quiet, right? What the fuck? Okay, visited, and we also need result. Shit, this will be int max. Result of fuck. Let's keep this int. भाई एक डाउट था, पूछो भाई. How many total problems did you solve? Way too many. Too few arguments. क्या हुआ इधर? Quite. 800. Oh भाई साहब. Fuck. Fuck. Pack. Shit. I don't even need these, brother. What the fuck is happening? Solve I graph quite. Visited of current true. Result equals quite of current for every neighbor. If it is not visited, pam para bam. Okay. My brain is cooked. 1 2 4 2 5 4 6 1 7 0. Something wrong. Something wrong, brother. अच्छा, ये quite values हैं basically. I don't need to return quite. I need to return the fucking thing, right? So this was correct, and we don't need to push back. We just need to call solve, make this void visited. ठीक है, रिटर्न करने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. बट करंट ये आएक हो जाएगा, राइट? Let's call this root. Root remains same. Oh, sorry. Root. No need to call this. Result of root equals minimum of result root and quiet of current. ठीक है? No need to do this. If it is not done. What? Acha, sorry. If quiet of current is less than result of root, मैं फुल स्टैक डेव सीख रहा हूँ और ऑलमोस्ट ख़त्म होने आया है, पर अब मैं प्रोजेक्ट बनाने बैठता हूँ, सब ब्लैंक हो जाता है. क्या करूँ समझ नहीं आ रहा. आई एम सो डिप्रेस्ड. तो क्या भाई बिना गूगल के बना रहे हो क्या प्रोजेक्ट? मतलब व्हाट्स द मैटर? बिना गूगल या बिना इंटरनेट के प्रोजेक्ट बना रहे हो क्या? ऑफलाइन कॉपी पेन पे बना रहे हो प्रोजेक्ट? Why are you depressed? सब ब्लैंक हो जाता है तो बिना देखे कौन बना रहा है भाई? मतलब बिना what? How can you code without Google? Only Chat GPT can code without Google. अबे यार कोई सोल्यूशन दिखाओ ढंग का सा. If quite of DFS this is less than quite of this, then answer of this equals this. मैं भी तो यही कर रहा हूँ. If quite of current, fuck, नहीं सही तो है यार. If quite of current is less than or equals to quite of result of root. Fuck man, ग्राफ पे वापस आना पड़ेगा यार. शिट मैन, बैड बैड बैड. ये गलत फंक्शन लिख रखा हमने. We don't need this. If result of ये current तो मतलब this is current. If result of current, and here it should be resize n minus 1. If result of current is not minus 1, which means it is already populated. Richer equals this if quietness of richer is less than quietness of current or result of current, then result of current equals richer. Okay, fuck this question man. ज़्यादा टाइम लग गया इसमें. कल को फिर से यही क्वेश्चन करूँगा. Just to be clear. Okay, so this was today's stream, guys. I'll be back tomorrow again with new set of questions. Until then, have a good rest of the day and rest of the week. All right, GG's. Goodbye.